After he got fired, David got in his boss's face and cussed him out, swearing he'd send him to meet God within 3 days. But the next day, he went to the boss's office to apologize, only to find the boss had been murdered. Panicking, he grabbed the knife and pulled it out, trying to see if there was any chance to save him, then realized that was wrong and tried to put it back, smearing himself with evidence. One look and he figured the cops would peg him as the killer. He rushed out, still holding the knife, to explain to his co-workers, but couldn't get a single word out, so he bolted. To avoid suspicion, he pressed a handkerchief to his nose, faked a nosebleed, and slipped out of the building. Meanwhile, the real killer ziplined to another building, crawled through the vents to the ground, and happened to cross paths with David running out. David reached a bridge, ready to dump the murder weapon, and, just his luck, he tossed it onto a police patrol boat. He didn't need to run at all. The boss's office had cameras. The cops could clearly see who the killer was, but David didn't know that, so anytime he saw a cop, he hid. He waited until late at night when the cops were gone, then finally came out. He called his parents right away, said, "I'm sorry for everything you did to raise me. I'm going to be on the run for a while." He thought about pulling some cash, but that could give away his trail, so he ditched all his bank cards, kept only $30, cleaned off the blood, went to the bus terminal, and asked, "Where can $30 get me?" With no choice, David traded his watch to the ticket clerk and got a ticket to Mexico. Meanwhile, the police released footage of the murder and issued a wanted notice. The killer saw it and freaked out. "Didn't my employer say there were no cameras?" He stole a Jeep that night and sped toward Mexico. On the way, the two crossed paths again. They locked eyes. The killer got a little rattled. Why is this guy still following me? But he didn't know David couldn't see outside at all. Soon after, David got kicked off the bus. Turns out the clerk had played him, selling him only a partial ticket for half the trip. He walked until dawn, eating whatever he could find. Just when he was about to collapse, he spotted a random Jeep in the woods, with the keys still in it. He happily drove into town. Yep, that was the killer's abandoned black Jeep. He pulled up to a motel, used his last $30 to get a room, and carefully filled out his personal info. The motel owner casually glanced at the newspaper beside him and was stunned.